do you agree with the following quote? Why or why not? Yeah, like motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Do you agree or not? And while expressing your opinion, try to avoid using I think, because it's very simple for you, for your level. Yeah, try to use the phrases you can see on this slide. Okay, who shall be the first?
Okay, let me try. To my way of thinking, a lot of food, it's not so good habit because it reduce our productivity and so on.
No. The quote. Can you see the quote? Like motivation is what gets you started, yeah, and habit is what keeps you going. Do you agree with this quote, with this particular quote?
Okay, got it. So to my way of thinking, I agree with this quote because we start with motivation and then we should introduce specific habits in our life to realize our motivation.
Thank you. Okay, Alena?
Actually, from my point of view, it's totally true. For me, it was the same with smoking. Sorry about it again, because actually all of it was started from motivation, and for now, I believe it will be a habit with some piece of time more.
Okay, thank you very much. And Igor?
I reckon the quote is really truthful, as we need to produce the habit and then to keep it, and the start of this could be some motivation for this.
Yeah, there's no achievement without any discipline, yeah? Okay.
Maybe a spontaneous achievement. Why not?
Spontaneous, lucky, yeah, if you're fortunate enough to get something. Okay, now you have the list of different habits. They might be useful, they might be harmful, bad for your health, and you need to look through them and put them into categories. Alex, can you read the list of habits, please?
Yeah, sure. Cracking your knuckles.
Can you explain what it is?
Knuckles is not so. I'm not so familiar. What is it? Knuckles. Could you please?
Knuckles. These are your. You have you have them on your hands, and it's a place where your joints on fingers are connected. Actually, you have the picture. Yeah, when you do like this, when you make a noise when you bend your fingers.
Okay, got it.
Okay, next.
Swearing.
What does swearing mean?
Something about builder.
Very often, I don't know if programmers can do this a lot, but yeah, swear, to swear, to say bad words, yeah.
You know, we are on the open space, so there is no much chance.
So you try to keep being polite, yeah?
Yeah, maybe just some whispering.
Swearing, whispering, great. Okay, next habit.
Getting up early in the morning.
It's clear. Next.
Procrastinating.
It's clear.
Being a heavy smoker.
What does heavy mean? Heavy.
To smoke a lot, I think.
Yeah. Not one cigarette a day, maybe a whole packet a day. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Go jogging.
What does this mean?
Is it running?
Yeah. It's like ladies in the picture. They are going jogging.
Yes. I thought businessman is jogging.
Okay, next one.
Picking one's nose.
Mhm. Can you explain this?
Maybe it's something about pretty self-loved people. So who thinks that they are the best, but they are not the best.
Actually, it's much more down-to-earth thing. It's when you like to put your fingers into your nose and to try to get something out of there.
Okay.
And for some people, it's really a bad habit. They don't think when they do this, and it might be annoying for surrounding. Yeah. Okay, next one.
Complaining.
Complaining. What does this mean?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe guys can help me.
Who can help, Alex?
As you just said, it could be annoying, and when it's annoying, you are complaining. Oh my God, why are you picking your nose? Complaining.
Yeah. You start complaining. When you start complaining, yeah, you show your that you are not satisfied with the situation that is going on. Yeah, a lot of people like complaining. Yeah. Okay, next one.
Eating junk food. Forgetting things and being late.
Okay, I think it's clear. So, and Igor, can you please name all the annoying habits in the list?
Annoying. Cracking your knuckles. It could be partly swearing, maybe it mostly rude habits, but like 50-50. Then if it's a self-confidence, procrastinating might be no, but if it's related to some organizational points and when somebody like waiting from you something, so procrastination can be also annoying habit in this situation, solving some troubles, so picking one's nose, as we discussed, of course, complaining, and I think more the last two as well, forgetting things and being late.
Okay, thank you very much. Alona, could you name please unhealthy habits?
From what I heard, cracking your knuckles also is not so healthy. Then being a heavy smoker, eating junk food, and sometimes being late if you have tricky friends.
Strict friends, yeah.
I think swearing also might be unhealthy in some situation.
In open space.
While talking to somebody's girlfriend, yeah. Okay, and Alex, could you please name gross habits?
Okay, maybe it's swearing. Actually, being a heavy smoker in the public places. So, for example, if I going to smoke in the open space, I'll have gross habit.
Well, yeah, because a lot of people might be
at the bus station.
Might complain about it. Okay.
Complaining.
Well, I don't agree that complaining it might be gross. Well, to some extent. Gross, it's like disgusting, very revolving, yes, that people hate about it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of provocational. Yep. So maybe picking one's nose also can be a gross habit. And forgetting things and being late also can be moved to the gross habits.
Okay. Okay.
So
Good.
it can really grows.
Okay. Well, yeah. Especially if you are a very responsible person and somebody is trying to violate your rules. Yeah. Okay.
It's between gross and rude habits. It's quite.
Gross is more like disgusting. So you feel this feeling that you might you might be sick if you see it or if you do it. Yeah. So I think the best example of gross habit is picking one's nose and maybe swearing in public places or smoking in public places. Yeah, because a lot of people hate smoking nowadays. Okay, rude habits, Igor, please.
Rude. Swearing. Picking one's nose. Maybe being late if it's some kind of formal, it's also. But I think mostly it's swearing for a rude note.
Yes, thank you. Aluna, irresponsible habits.
Probably, if you're talking about our current body, it's being a heavy smoker. It's a bit irresponsible regarding ourselves. What else? Forgetting things and being late as well. If you promise someone, so it can be irresponsible from some point of view.
Okay, who is irresponsible person here? Who likes being late? Nobody?
I will become on mute.
Okay, and healthy habits, Alex, please.
Okay, get it up early in the morning. It's pretty healthy habit. I forgot, what is it? Go jogging.
Go jogging, go running. Go jogging, it's like synonym to running.
Okay, so go jogging, it's also healthy. And maybe swearing, it's sometimes healthy because it helps us to eject bad energy when we extra stress situation. So swearing
under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. You are very clever students, bright students. Okay, and next task. So, what bad habits did you used to have when you were a child? Yeah. Let's play a game. You need to say 3 facts about yourself, about habits that you used to have when you were little. And 1 fact should be false, 2 true facts, and 1 false. Yeah. And we will discuss and try to guess which one is false. And in order to do this task, you need to mind some grammar structures. Yeah, when we speak about habits that we had in the past and we don't have now, we use used to. Yeah, and would. Yeah, for example, yeah, I used to pick my nose when I was a child. I didn't used to go jogging, and I would swear a lot when I was in the kindergarten. Now think about habits that you had when you were little children and present your facts about yourself.
Okay, so in the childhood, I used to play computer games a lot. In the childhood, I didn't used to maybe eat some healthy food. So I would so I would not go to the kindergarten with good mood because it was almost always not so interesting.
Okay, guys, so Which fact was false about Alex? Who wants to guess?
Play games.
So Igor thinks it was playing games. Yeah. So Alena, what do you think?
I guess actually the same.
Okay. So Alex, are your colleagues right?
So it was false fact about me. Yep. No, it's incorrect because I calculated once and I spent about 1 full year in the online game.
Oh.
So in the summary.
Okay, so which fact was false?
The false fact was about kindergarten. So I like to go to the kindergarten. Not immediately, but in the time I liked it.
So you were a unique child, 1 in a million. Okay, who wants to present facts now?
I used to smoke in the kindergarten.
Wow.
I didn't used to go jogging while young age, and I would like to. I would really like to visit kindergarten, as a lot of my friends were there.
Yeah. One tiny nuance: would cannot be used with words like, hate. It's only about action words. Yeah, like I would run, I would read, I would hear. It's not used with stative verbs.
So I would go to the kindergarten, or how?
Yeah. Okay. So which fact is false about Igor? Who wants to guess?
It's pretty hard. Maybe it's about smoking.
How?
A difficult task. Yeah, you need some time to think. Okay, so was it about smoking?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But you know, really, we had like some games where one of our guys had it's not a real cigarette, but they all the time try to make this paper with something. Yeah, try. Oh, it's like a smoking.
Oh, you pretended smoking.
Yeah, it was just like games where our teachers or tutors or something, they just want to show us that it's a bad habit and you don't need to do this one.
Okay. You had a very tough childhood. Okay, and now your turn.
Okay, 3 facts about me. First of all, I used to draw a lot at walls of our flat when I was a child. I did not use read, I guess, to read when I was a child. And the last one, I used to run away from my parents every time when we were outside.
Difficult choice. Guys, what do you think?
I think it's 100% about reading.
Yeah, what else?
I agree with reading because now you pretty like books. So I have the same situation. So in the childhood, I never liked to read, but now I like it.
So, Alena?
So it was right. I really like to read every 3 minutes when I have it in my childhood, even in early childhood.
So great. When did you start reading? How old were you?
Actually, I was so Actually, I was so annoying for my parents, and they started to learn me to read around my 4. And because I asked them to translate and to read everything what I saw around me, so they decided that it's much easier to learn me how to.
Okay, so you were indigo child, yeah. Lucky. Your parents were very lucky. And can you say, like, parents learned me to read?
Teach.
Can you correct yourself?
Teach,
Yeah,
yes,
they taught me.
Mix up it all. Okay.
They taught me. Okay, good. Let's move on to the next task. And let's learn some collocations with the word habit. Yeah, how can you describe a habit? Yeah, could you please, Igor, read adjectives plus habit?
Annoying, antisocial, nasty, dietary, bizarre, eccentric,
eccentric,
horrendous, charming, drinking, useful.
Okay, what does nasty habit mean?
Something like not when you don't like this, so maybe even some disgusting or annoying as well, like some kind of. But it's something that we really don't like.
Yeah, nasty, like really bad habit. Yeah. Dietary, Alyona, what does dietary mean?
Maybe
Avoiding of junk food.
Yeah, dietary connected with your eating habits. Yeah, like maybe you want to lose your weight and you establish some dietary habits. Bizarre, Alex, can you explain this word? Bizarre.
No, actually, I can't explain this word because I hear it the first time. Could you please describe it in us?
Maybe.
Who can help us? Maybe somebody knows.
Eccentric.
Sorry, can you repeat, please, Alyona?
Is it a synonym for eccentric?
Yeah, I believe, yeah. In some meaning, yeah. Bizarre, it's like eccentric, extravagant, really strange. Like it's more like strange, yeah, and very weird. Horrendous. What does horrendous mean?
Super scary.
Super
scary.
Super terrible, like super
Terrible.
bad. Yeah, super bad. Charming. I think it's clear. Yeah, drinking, useful, clear. And a habit plus noun. When you start a new habit, you might say, yes, you take up a new habit. Yeah. I took up a new habit, and it's drinking water in the morning. Yeah. Or you develop it. Yeah. You develop. You do it every day. Or you also might say acquire. Yeah. To start a new habit or to acquire it. And when you don't want to do it anymore, yeah, you give it up. Yeah, you stop doing. Like Alyona gave up smoking. Yeah, and also you might want to change your habit. Yeah, or get out of. Get out of. It's also synonym to give up. Yeah, to give up.